Hello, my dog's not here today because I'm testing a new rig. I got a e-bike. Remember when I said this instead of buying $1,000 tent? Also, these tents are fun. Look how exciting this is instead of like a little saran wrap 2-pound thing that you can stuff into your pocket. I know my last 3 videos I've like had a new tent. I'm not trying to make this channel like a commercial. That's really not what I'm trying to do. It's just that I really like new gear and I think I have a shopping addiction. Anyways, to not be so annoying, even I'm tired of it, I'm not gonna talk about this tent too much. I'm just gonna set it up. It's my first time. It should be very easy to set up. It's a trekking pole tent. You see, I'm already talking about it. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm really not allowed to cook here, but let's just hope I can get through this video before I get kicked out of here. Sorry, my dog isn't here because like I wasn't sure how stable this was gonna be and it's new. I just wanted to be careful next time. But this is ridiculous. I gotta talk about it a little bit. This tent, I bought it, it's $300. MSRP was $450. I bought it because it's discontinued. I don't know why. If anybody knows why, tell me. But on Big Agnes's site, they've wiped this line out. Oh, these in Wild so had a couple of them on Amazon. So I was like, I had to buy this. So this really isn't an ad because this tent isn't even available anymore. I'm just wasting all of our times and my money. It is the Scout 2 Platinum. It is a ultra light trekking pole tent. It requires 2 trekking poles. Very cute tent stakes, kind of weird shape. Can you see that? Please, I really don't want to be approached by the police 2 times in a row. The world's so messed up, you would think that the police would have something better to do than check up on me, camping near my house. Well, first time, that was pretty fast, right? Pretty straightforward. It's a single wall tent, takes 2 trekking poles. Oh, so cool.
Would you look at that?
Okay, so it's getting pretty dark and I have another new toy. This is the Big Agnes something. They're lights. They're camp lights. And they can be put into this little bag as one single light, or you can connect them using USB. Look at that.
Look at this.
This all came out of my backpack. So there are massive pockets on the side, and then inside of these pockets there is this really fine mesh. So I can already tell that there's a lot of ventilation in this single wall tent, which is important. And then there's a vent up here too, just like on the other side. Interesting, really interesting tent. I've never seen a tent like this. I don't know if you can tell from my demeanor, but I'm really not supposed to be where I am right now. I'm really not supposed to be camping where I am. So every park in the city is super populated, and you're super not allowed to camp in them, and you're super not allowed to light fires in them. So, oh my gosh. Everything I brought today is inflatable. Because I had to fit them all in a backpack. I don't have my van with me. Those are pretty good accommodations for coming out of a backpack. Oh, it's like a nice little look at. That's a handsome looking tent. I really like that. Oh. Well, the tent is spacious and really comfortable. They call it a 2-person tent. Again, I would never use this tent for 2 people, but oh, the sleeping pad is so nice. The material definitely feels really thin and delicate. I guess that's how they save the weight. These pockets are pretty big. Yeah, they're definitely pockets. This is all vent. The entire side is a vent. There's no other pockets or vestibules. They got these little hooks that I put the lights on, which is really convenient. I mean, they are from the same company, so maybe that's how that worked out. The sleeping pad is also new to me, and I love it. It's so comfortable, but I'm about to return it because for $50 more, I'm gonna change this for the 25 by 78. It's a little longer and wider than this one. This is the standard thin one. But this has got to be the most unique tent I've ever had, and I only buy unique tents. I've never seen anybody with this tent, and there's only a few videos of it on all of YouTube when I was researching it, and now I'm assuming they're not making anymore, so cool, you know? There's still a couple on Amazon right now. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the dangerous part of my stealth camping. I brought some meat to cook. If I'm ever gonna get arrested, this is what's gonna do it. Yeah, I can see people like right now, bro. Like, anybody can just look over here and then just report me rightfully to law enforcement. Oh my god, bro. Maybe I should turn the lights off for now. All right, I just want to say in advance, okay? If I get arrested for this, and then you reported me for camping and then making a little fire to cook a little meal, that says more about you than it says about me, okay? Get a life. For real. By the way, this is also new. I'm telling you, man, I think I probably have a real problem. I probably am also in denial. What the fuck? How does this... Is this supposed to go in here, or am I like... I never read the instructions for anything. I mean, if I do burn down this forest, my bad. I take back everything I said. I deserve to pay whatever happened. Oh my god, am I doing this? Why even ask? Anyways. Funny thing about fire, it produces light and it produces a smell. Insane. I'm actually losing my mind. Oh my goodness. Less likely for the NYPD to, you know what I mean? As you can see, I moved. Anyways, man, all right, that was a lot of work. So it's time for some food. A wood grill. All right, so usually if this was a real camp, I would be using something like this, a saw to steal wood from nature, you know? But this isn't really nature, you know? It's a park, there's kids here, so you don't want to see like a grown man stealing wood, chopping it up. That's why I brought my own wood. Nah, one of these. Camping for dummies. Why don't you look at that? That's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, it came in it was flat. It comes in a pretty small package for such a big stove, you know? Salt, some cumin seed. Yeah, okay. That one's ready. Alright, so that was pork, and this is beef. Beef is tender. Alright, look at that. That's fun. I made my own kebab. I need another stick. Stick. Alright, let's make a shorter kebab. That one's done. Let me get another one. Uno más. Yeah, last pork. Alright, why don't we take a look at what we got going over here? Pretty big operation now. Oh. It looks good. I'm always so surprised when these things like turn out so well. Look, I really love that tent. I'm kind of experimenting with like a ultra light setup because I just got my new e-bike and I want to go camping with the e-bike and Apple. So I'm trying to create a package that I can camp with easily. Or the main reason I picked this particular one over whatever else I was researching, it has a basket in the back. So I'm gonna like load this bike up with a bunch of camping gear and then head out, you know, camp. You get it. I'll make some tea. Wow, I mean, just look at this. It looks great. Great. Yeah, actually, that worked out perfectly. I'm glad I saw them before. Ooh. 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 Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay, oh baby. Oh my god. Okay. Let's have some tea. Nice. All right. Huh. I think what happened is that I accidentally cooked them perfectly. The stick burned off, but the meat is good. The meat is kind of good. Just so you know, before I had a YouTube channel, before I started filming all this stuff, I was doing this alone already. When I was living in the city, I would buy camping gear and then drive out of the city alone and then find a little place to camp by myself, make some food, and then test that gear out. I was born in a really big city, and then I like moved and grew up in a even crazier city. So you can imagine why my hobby, I like to try to get away a little bit, you know what I mean? I also didn't always have a van. I had a beautiful Volkswagen hatchback that I totaled. I used to car camp in that thing before too. I'm gonna try to have gone somewhere the next time I shoot a video. I'm like the least mobile YouTube van lifer. I don't even have a job. Alright, next time I see you, I'll be on the road. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out. Love ya. Bye.